I want to bring you this story. Tonight, ABC will reintroduce audiences to the character of Agent Peggy Carter on the new show, Agent Carter.
We say reintroduce because there's a good chance you've already seen her. Agent Carter was the female lead in the first Captain America movie. Now, Adam, on a prior assignment, in another assignment earlier, had a chance to speak with the actress Hayley Atwell about the role.
So here we are. We've all seen you, of course, in Captain America. You were stupendous and funny. That dry wit, before we get going, was that you, that dry wit? Is that you, or was that the character?
Which part in particular? When I grabbed his man boob, do you mean? That was all me.
Oh, good.
That was pure instinct. I couldn't resist. If you were standing in front of that, you would want to cop a feel.
I can't deny that.
There's a lot of wit in it. Yeah. There's a lot of wit in the season too. We get to see different sides of Peggy's character, one of them being her irony and dry sense of humor, which is very British.
Absolutely. I think a lot of people, of course, fell in love with you in the movie. Is it the same character in the sense that it's the same type of passion towards justice and all that, or are we going to see the more feminine side?
Well, you'll see both. You'll see someone who is grieving, so there's a level of tiredness in her. There's a frustration, there's a loneliness. She misses Steve very much, and she's been reduced to answering the phones, ordering lunches, and making coffee for her co-workers. So she's not really in the position that she wants to be, that she was in the war. But at the same time, because she is a fighter and she is passionate, she seeks to still be able to fulfill her destiny in other ways, and that means that she has to go undercover again, and she does that with Howard Stark. And then you also see her feminine side. You see a softness and a vulnerability of what it means to have lost Steve, and also to be, the cost of what it is to have to be strong all the time and to have to juggle all these different secret lives. So there's a lot in her.
We are seeing the popularity of these types of shows, whether it be Gotham now or familiar to you, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. These are just blowing up right now. Do you expect to see the same thing here? You've obviously been a part of this for a while, and you've seen the final product. How do you think it's going to stack up against these other shows in the same ilk?
Well, what I would say is that this season stands alone. It looks like a film. It's groundbreaking television in terms of its production value and style in the 1940s. That's at the time that it's set. So it's visually stunning, and at the same time, because it's only 8 episodes, it's not diluted over endless amount of episodes where you're having to solve a case a week. It's a very strong arc, and it's essentially 4 films that we've made. And so for that reason, I think it stands alone in its own unit, and you can't really compare it to anything else.
Obviously, this is a period series. Did you have to exchange any of the outfits from Mad Men, or are you guys keeping separate wardrobes?
Yeah, I was like, can I call Christina Hendricks, see if I can get some of her clothes, because they were amazing. Yeah, it was wonderful to be so beautifully tailored by the costume designers and the dressmakers, who had this very elegant take on the uniform, that she is, just because she's working in the world as a spy, she's also having to present herself as a very attractive woman of her time, and I think they've balanced that very well.
Of course, a lot of Americans only know you as Agent Peggy Carter, and they're going to continue to know you as Peggy Carter through this series, but you are so well-rounded within the acting world. You've been on theater. What's next for you after this, or perhaps concurrently?
Well, next I'll be in Cinderella, which is a very different kind of film, directed by Kenneth Branagh, with Cate Blanchett and Helena Bonham Carter, a fantastic cast of people. And then we'll see what happens with Peggy. If there's a season 2, I would jump at the chance, because I absolutely love playing her. And then probably another play in London. I like to vary it a bit.
Excellent. All right, Hayley, thank you so much, and good luck with Agent Carter. We wish you the best in your mission.
Thank you so much. Lovely to talk to you.